October 22nd, and I'm sitting here with the crossbow on the plot I called the Dirty Plot, and I call it that because it's a spot where I didn't do much. I ran out of time, didn't have the equipment, so all I did is sprayed. And then I seeded some brassicas, and then I waited, and then I came in and spread some winter rye. And so this plot last year, I did prepare it a lot better, but last year was the first year I planted it, and it was loaded with bucks, and it's the plot I actually shot my Wisconsin buck out of. And this year seems to be more dominated with those. There's a few bucks that are showing up, but with that in mind, if I get a chance at a doe tonight, I'm going to take it. And, I'll take it with my crossbow. I switched to a crossbow a few years back due to nagging shoulder injuries, and this year during season my shoulder, especially this one, has bothered me so much that it was painful to put a shirt on. So I'm thankful to be able to use a crossbow. But I'd like to get some venison in the freezer tonight, so if a nice doe comes out, we'll take it. And I'll take a good buck too if I see one and it's a nice night. I got a good wind. It's about 54 degrees right now, but it's going to cool down even more and possibly rain later tonight. So anyway, first sit in the Dirty Plot. Looking forward to it. Well, I made a good shot on a doe, I think, but I'm going to give it some time, and then we'll go take a look. Well, I found my doe. Didn't bleed all that much. That's the exit hole, which is a little farther back than I would like, but nice big doe, and happy to have her, and now I need to get her out of here. So, the first sit on what I call the Dirty Plot paid off, and I went in to shoot a doe tonight, and my trail cameras were showing me that that's what I had, a good number of does hitting that plot. And the first deer that came out was a young nubbin buck, and then a nice up-and-comer 8-pointer came out as well. He wasn't so interested in eating, he was more interested in doing a little looking for the ladies, but finally she came in. I made a good shot. You can see the entrance hole here and exit hole. It was just behind the leg as well, or maybe a little farther back. But she went less than 100 yards, and now I'll get her skinned out and get her butchered and maybe start focusing on harvesting a buck.